and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be building the UPGE ES44AC. Now, for some reason, the only locomotive I haven't really built is the standard UP. Kind of weird, but we're going to do it today. Now, this locomotive was requested or commissioned by my dad. So, thanks to him for making this a build possible. Now I'm just going to make the track like that, just so we are ready. Alright, so a couple of changes I made is I really updated the flag design. I changed from TNT to using brick, because if I used brick I could really get that wave. I made this one into stairs just so you could, just like you, so you could like actually, because like it goes down on like that. Also have the new flag design like that. I have a warp with a warped slab, because you can see it really looks like the Union Pacific logo. And as I said, like on the SD70 tutorial, instead of being raised up like what I did on 1979, with where the headlight is up top, I guess for safety purposes they had to move it down here, which then they lowered down the flag. So it's lowered down, but it's still there. This is my design. I think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna have those trap doors go like that. So like, but that's gonna probably be like the fence gate. It's probably gonna be an oak fence gate there. I think we'll have. So like, oak fence gate and close that. And then we'll open these three, delete, oak fence gates, and then close them up like that. Actually, I think we'll have them the other way around. So, oak trap doors, oak fence gates, and we'll open them up like that. I like this connected part. Also, I have my super detail trucks, super detail. So, I really worked hard on this locomotive for my dad, and I will for you guys. But this locomotive, I saw a lot of inaccuracies on a previous. I was gonna release a tutorial, but then I saw one inaccuracy, I corrected it, then two, then three, and then I'm just like, screw it. I'm going to rebuild the whole locomotive. So I did. And this is the design I came up with. I'm also using the deep slate brick, since it's a lot darker, and it's more prototypical of the color. And if you hear banging in the background, they're working on our fence. So just saying. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. So first off, we're going to grab some materials. We're going to take out deep slate brick stairs, dark oak slab, fence gate, acacia fence gate, chain block, an oak slab, a polished black stone brick slab, cyan terracotta, and a smooth stone slab. So I'm going to start off over here. The stairs, deep slate brick stairs in the middle. Another one quartered on the side of it and upside down to the side of that. Acacia fence gate here in the middle, and we're going to open that up. Deep slate brick stairs here to the side of that, and another one upside down to the side. Dark oak slab here in the middle. Dark oak fence gate underneath to the side of it again, and we're going to open that one up. And the chain to the side of that cup of that dark oak slab on top of that fence gate. And 2 blocks wide here of the cyan terracotta. Another deep slate brick stairs here with a warped fence gate to the side of that. Then we're gonna have these 2 smooth stone slabs, 2 oak slabs, and a polished black stone brick slab.
Isaac, I gotta go. I'm super late.
Good.
Right, take your medicine.
Your tutorial.
Okay,
Your hair isn't dry.
I know, just take your medicine.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna need this end rod and a warped fence. So gonna have end rod, that, and another 2 warped fences here. Have an end rod here, another end rod like that. So we're gonna need those deep slate brick stairs, block, and slab. So, and our world edit. Shoot. There we go. And we're gonna actually replace this black stone with a deep slate. So we're gonna have deep slate brick facing towards the front, stairs facing towards the front, deep slate brick block, deep slate brick slab, and we're gonna do that twice more. All right. We're gonna have a warped fence gate. Delete this one here. We're gonna add that. My WASD keys are like, can you stop with me already? I can tell. So we're gonna come on the outside part. Come to the side of these slabs. We're gonna add another one, but on the outside part. Oopsie. Like that. I'm gonna add in stairs in the front of those, right side up. And 1 and 2 over here with an upside down in the front of it. An upside down and an upside down. Another stairs up here. We're gonna add a slab. Stair block 2 slabs. Stair block 2 slabs. And we're gonna make the wheels. So we're gonna have a gray terracotta, a dark oak stairs, and a hopper. It's gonna be the same as always. So gray terracotta, dark oak stairs, hopper. Do the same thing again. I mean, yeah, let's just extend it with world edit. So that's if I can type. No 2. There we go. Warped fence gate in the back. Open that up. Gonna need this gray concrete. If I can grab it. There we go. And a deep slate brick wall. So we're gonna have a 2x2 gray concrete. One in the middle there. 2x2, 1 in the middle, and then just 2 with 1 in the middle. And we're gonna have those deep slate brick walls. Now for some reason, on the GEs, it's moved to block forward the 3rd traction motor. So we're gonna have deep slate brick stairs upside down facing towards the front. Like that. Gonna have now this cyan terracotta. It's like a darker gray for the trucks. And we're gonna have it go 11 blocks long, so we're gonna have a 2x2 here. Slab on the side. We're gonna have oak slabs. It's gonna start block away from the front, and it's gonna go all the way across. Like that, and we're gonna have one here. So we're gonna select this as our first position, come over here and select this as your second position, and we're gonna make it 11 blocks long. Like that. Alright. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. There we go. Just making sure. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select, this is our first position. Come all the way up here. And we're gonna select this as our second position. Right, and we're gonna come over here, copy it. This is northbound. Yeah. There. So now that we've got that, it should look like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come into the back here, and we're going to change these 3 stairs here into deep slate brick blocks. Like that. We're going to extend this block here, make this 3 blocks tall. Zach, would you like a cup of tea? Mad at my grandmother because she didn't ask him for a cup of tea. She only comes in and she's like, Zach, would you like a cup of tea? She didn't do that. Anyway, so we're gonna take out yellow concrete, lapis lazuli, dark prismarine slab, TNT, warped slab, birch button, deep slate brick slab, stairs, and an oak. And actually, it's going to be oak, the stairs and the slabs, oak stairs, and oak slab. And we're going to need this part here. Those 3 blocks are going to be cyan terracotta. So I'm going to have 3 blocks wide here of yellow concrete. So like farting in the background, lapis lazuli, warped slab, dark prismarine slab, warped birch button. Oh my god, I forgot this step every single time. Chain block to the side of this stupid fence, which is... I forgot the lights. Damn. Okay, hold on. Backtrack a second. Alright. We're gonna have a deep slate brick wall, smooth quartz block, item frame. So we're gonna delete this warped fence, add a deep slate brick wall with an item frame in front of it with a smooth quartz. Okay. Forward track. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna need an end rod. Okay. So have end rod to the side of this birch button. TNT here. So we've got that. Yellow concrete here. 2 cyan terracottas here. Item frame here. with a white bed on the inside. These 2 oak stairs with an oak slab here. Because the outside is really yellow when the inside is a gray. Anyway. Alright. So, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the cab. So we're gonna take out this black glass pane, gray glass pane, iron bar, warped fence gate, warped trap door, deep slate brick stairs, cyan terracotta, and a dark oak sign. So have an upside down L shape here, the cyan terracotta, 2 black stained glass here, iron bar to the side of it, 3 of these these deep slate brick stairs, warped trap door over here with a warped fence gate over there, dark oak sign over here. I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but this is based on UP2521. Black glass pane here with a gray glass pane to the side of it. And I said a gray glass pane to the side of it. And I'm gonna have this black concrete, gray carpet, and birch sign. So you're gonna have a 2x2 here, this black concrete, a birch sign, 2 of them on a diagonal like that. Cyan terracotta is here. We're gonna cover it all up with this gray carpet. All right. So now we're gonna take out this yellow concrete, red concrete, and red concrete. So we're gonna have yellow concrete here, red concrete, and then a yellow concrete. I'm gonna make this go all the way down. We're gonna have to delete it later, but we'll just have it like that for right now. And we can have cyan terracotta here and just fill this all in with cyan terracotta. Just in case you guys aren't in peaceful mode like I am. And we're gonna keep the bottom like that because we're gonna need, I think we'll actually use deep slate. So we're gonna have a deep slate brick. It's lighter. So we'll have like these 3 deep slate brick. We can add a yellow concrete there. And let's see, I believe there's one vent that we can add in. Yep. Right, so we're gonna have this oak fence gate and an oak trap door. So we can add in one of the vents, so add in, delete this middle one here, add in an oak trap door, close that up with an oak fence gate, and we can open that up. Like that. That's all we can do for right now. Now we can make a couple of the banners. So we're going to take out yellow banner, a yellow die. I think we're going to need 2, 3 maybe. Yeah, 2. And red dye, we're gonna need 3. And we're gonna need our loom. So we can make the number 2 and and we're gonna need a black banner too. And the door banner. So first off, we're gonna make the door banner, a black banner. Oh, and of course we're gonna need a gray dye. Of course I keep on forgetting things. So we're gonna make the door banner. We're gonna have gray dye border around it. And a yellow dye across the bottom half. That's our door banner. Like that. Now we're gonna make the 2. So we're gonna have a line going across like this. Put that back in. Have a yellow dye, I believe. No, not that. Yellow. It's like there's like a little indent. And we're gonna actually, and then the line going across like that. And then the line going across like that. And we're gonna need another yellow dye. Put that in. And we're gonna have it like that. So you've got a 2. As you guys can see, I've improved on my designs for these banners. So 2 here and 2 here. And once we flip it, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this one down. Skip a block, add another one, and we're just gonna make all the banners now. Since we have our loom out, and then we'll place it down later. So we're gonna have a yellow banner, yellow dye, red dye, like that. So we're gonna have our loom here. Oh, of course I'm placing down another loom. We don't need that. So we're gonna make our 5. What I think we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna switch up on the 5. So like maybe you can have a line going across like that. And then you can have a yellow dye line going like that. And then we can have a then maybe we can have another red dye going like this. No, hold on a second. That was stupid of me. Hold on. No, let's just start a new banner. Right, so we'll have this red dye going across here, the red dye going across here, and we'll have a yellow dye line going across this bottom corner, and a line on the top corner, and like, you know what, we're just gonna do like what I used to do. So we're gonna have line going across like this, line going across like that. Excuse me. Can I just get these banners? So line, I think we'll have a line going across like this on the bottom. We'll take out a yellow dye, have a line poking through it like that. Another red dye up at the line up at the top. And I think we're gonna do the same thing again. So like a little pokey thingy majigger. And then we'll have this red dye line going across like that. And then we'll have a border. That's an S. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with my old design. So line going across like that. Line going across like that. Line going across like that. And a border. Like that. Alright, so where is our 5? There. Oh. I'm not going to place it down, so you've got a 5. Right, and we'll have our 1. So we'll have going across like that. So we'll have a banner. We will have a line going like that. Then we'll have a yellow dye on the bottom half. Then a yellow dye on this half. You know what? No, that. Yeah, and then maybe we can have a yellow dye. Like that. You know what? No. I think our old design one is actually pretty good, so. We'll have a line going across. We'll have a line there, another line there. And, a border. Got 2, 5, 2, 1. Like that. So once we get to the step, we'll just add them on. I think it's easier that way. Alright. So now we can take out the cyan terracotta. And we can make it 2 blocks wide. We can take out this polished blackstone brick. And as an effort to make these more 3D, we're going to have 4 in the middle. Okay, and we can have warp trap door and fence. So we'll have a warp trap door here. Warped fence. And then we'll just skip this. Temporarily just add in that fence just so we can add in that to close it up. And I mean, that's pretty much all we can do. And then what I was planning on doing, but we have to wait to do it till we get to the other side. You know what? Let's just do it and then we'll modify it. So what we'll do is we'll have this deep slate brick slab. We have a deep slate brick slab here. I mean, warp trap door here. And then 2 warped fences. I mean, fence gates. Have them closed, actually. And we're gonna need something a little thicker than a trap door. But I don't know what is, because I think this slab is a little too thick. Like, is there, like, something that's thinner than we could use, no, an end rod's too thin. Yeah, I don't know. So I'll just have to have, like, a trap door there. Like that. That's gonna be it. And then we'll just delete that fence gate. have cyan terracotta come around it, and we can make that a 2x3, so we'll just extend it like that. Have more vents, another 2 here with a deep slate brick slab right there. And we're gonna need this deep slate brick stairs, warped fence gate, and deep slate brick slab. So 2 deep slate brick stairs here, 2 slabs here, so we can make that a 2x2. One on the outside, and we can have another 2 like this with the warped fence gate here, and then another pair of deep slate brick stairs like that. And we're gonna have this cyan terracotta, make it 2 blocks wide here, another 2 like on the outside edge, and then another 2 blocks. And we're gonna need this polished black stone brick, add in 2 like that right over there. All right, so now what we can do is we can have deep slate brick stairs like that. And then we can come to the bottom part here. We're gonna make the flags, so we're gonna come right to where this slab is here. Gonna go down, and then we're gonna come inside, go down like that. And we can come right to where the cyan is. Can go down. And come over here and go down like that on the inside block next to it. And we're gonna fill this in. We're gonna do /set yellow concrete like that. And we can also have these blocks there. So now we're gonna need a lapis lazuli, warped stairs, brick slab, brick stairs, birch button, and yeah, so we're gonna have 2 lapis lazuli, a birch button here, and we're gonna place a button on here using world edit. Like that. Have a brick slab, upside down brick stairs, I think, and oh, this is gonna be a block shorter. It's gonna be a block shorter. Like that. And we're gonna actually move these a block forward, which means we move this a block forward, which means we move this a block forward, which means we move all this a block forward. The cyan can actually stay there though. Cyan. We're just gonna need to move these stairs a block up. Alright, and a brick slab here. Alright. Have an upside down stairs, right side up stairs. And upside down, right side up. And then an upper brick slab. Coming down here, it's going to be the exact same thing. So, upside down stairs, right side up, upside down, right side up, and an upper brick slab. Alright, so now we can start working on this back part. So we're going to add in 2 of these concretes here, yellow concretes. Come back in, add in 2 here. On this side, we're going to add it all the way up. Like that. And there's going to be a vent, so a little vent here in the back. So we're going to add in that. Actually, these 2, we're going to actually bring the cyan terracotta all the way forward. Going to need oak slab and a smooth stone slab. So I have an upper oak slab, upper smooth stone slab. Like that. And we're going to have a white bed with an item frame. So item frame here with a white bed here on the inside. We're going to have a deep slate brick stairs here. And we're going to need a deep slate brick slab. Add in one on top of this here. And another deep slate brick slab here. And it's going to wrap around and go all the way to this right here. Like that. And we're going to come and we're going to delete these 4 of these cyan terracottas, because we're going to need to add in, and actually these are going to be replaced with deep slate brick blocks. All the vents on this are going to be deep slate brick. So and we're going to have deep slate brick here. And we're going to need warped trap door, and that's going to extend, and we're going to line it up with this right over here where this vent ends, and we're going to add them in so it goes all the way to the front. Cover this all up with gray carpet except that vent. Now if you want, you can cover it up with black carpet. Right. So we're going to need another one of these oak slabs. And we're going to have an oak trap door with an end rod underneath it. Like that. And only thing that isn't going to be deep slate brick, which actually will be deep slate brick, are the vents, like on the radiator. So we're gonna have 3 of these upside down deep slate brick stairs, skip a block deep slate brick slab, and these 2 oak slabs. Because it's a lighter vent, and it's still dark. It's still quite dark. It's just lighter than the black stone I normally use for these. So we're gonna actually come right over here, and we're gonna have it extend. I can do that manually all the way to this yellow concrete here. We could add in a couple of the vents, so you need this oak stairs and trap door. Ooh, first we're gonna need to add in these yellow concretes. Goes all the way to the front. Right, we're gonna have oak stairs, to the back, oak stairs here. Another oak stairs like that, and then an oak trap door, yellow concrete top in the bottom, and we're gonna do oak stairs, 2 of them paired up. More of these oak trap doors. Do that yellow concrete top in the bottom. We're gonna leave this empty, and those nooks are gonna add in the deep slate brick block. And what we can do is we can take this yellow and then take out another yellow, and we can do // set yellow Creek. Now, the only reason I'm using World Edit is just to make it go a little bit faster. And we're gonna need this stone button, birch button, and oak button. So we're gonna have 2 stone buttons here, 2 stone buttons here, and then birch button here, and then an oak button there. Have another birch button there, and let me see if we can add in, nope, just that birch button. And we can also add in these 2 birch here, another 2 birch there. We can also, oof, I don't know why that's deleted. We can also I think that's all we can do for this side. Oh no, there's one thing we need to do. We need to add in an oak trap door over here. And let's see how this skull is positioned the same way. Yeah. So we can also add in wither skeleton skull right there. Excuse me, I mean right there. And yeah, so we're gonna add in some of these handrails. So take out warped fence and warped fence gate. So we can add in these 2 block tall here, the warped fence gate. We can't add in one here because that's gonna be a 2x2, and then there'll be another one. And then I believe we can add in, yep, we can line it up with the horn, this fence gate, and we can add another 2 warped fence, another fence gates to the side of them. And then skip a block, we can add another 2 warped fence gate. And we can have in another 2 with a warped fence gate there. I think that right. Right. Yeah, we can do that. Like that. Actually, we don't need that fence gate. Actually, it's not like we don't need it. We can't add it right now. So let's see if there's anything else that we can do. I don't believe so. Actually, ooh, I accidentally placed the wrong buttons. It's gonna be a birch button where these oak buttons are. Accidentally, it's birch buttons. Like that. Okay. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy everything that we did on this side, and we're gonna build the other half. I'm gonna come over here, do copy. Take out the slab here. Flip. Paste. Like that. And I'm just gonna quickly add in these carpets, because World Edit does not do a good job of replacing those carpets. Okay, so now we're gonna finish up the handrails. So on this side, we can, great, pop-up comes right in the middle of the tutorial. Alright, so we can add in a 2x2 here, skip block 2, and then skip a block, and then a 2x2. Add in warped fence gates in between, like that. On this side is going to be another 2 blocks tall, then a 2x2, then the other 2x2, and then we can add in the fence gates like that. Now we're going to make this break wheel so we can have oak stairs here and here, and an oak trap door. And we're going to also have, oh, I'm looking in the wrong category. Wait, I'm not. I'm just stupid. And a yellow glass pane right in that bottom part there. Come over to the other side. Add an oak stairs for another vent. Like that. Now over here, we're going to add in a deep slate brick stairs. Over here, we're going to add in a warped fence. And over here, we're going to add in a cyan terracotta, delete this. And we're going to add in a warped fence. Like that. Right, so we're going to cover all this up with carpet. And over here we can add in another cyan terracotta, and then we can refill this all up, like that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make this side here, so we're going to come, over here, we're going to add in 2 warped fence gates. Oh, and we can add in the other 2 vents here. So we're going to delete this here, these oak slabs, and we're going to pretty much do this same thing pretty much just on the other side, just on the other parts. And now we're going to do this truck. So I'm going to come over here, add in the deep slate brick slabs in front of these walls, delete all these deep slate brick slabs here, take out deep slate brick stairs, add in 1 right over here, and then we're going to add 2, and then another 2, that, and we can also take out this deep slate brick, and we can add it in all the way across to the front like that. Alright, so now we're going to come to where the second fence gate is, go up to like a block away from this is, and we're gonna do that all the way to the front. Delete this block here. We're gonna need a TNT and a warped slab. So we're gonna dig in here and the TNT with a warped slab on top. And we're gonna add in warped fence and a warped fence gate. So we're going to add in a warped fence here, warped fence gate, warped fence, warped fence gate, warped fence, warped fence gate, a warped fence. We're going to make that 2 of them, and we're going to have a block so like it goes diagonally down, like it goes down like that. And we're going to have warped or oak. Oh, they didn't transfer. I think we're going to have oak. And the reason why we're using warped is because there isn't really a gray fence in Minecraft, but blue, it's the closest we've got. Because like blue, it's like a turquoise-ish color, like it's really close to blue, which is also really close to gray. So that's the reason, if you're wondering. Oh, I need to add in these gray carpets here. Right, we're gonna need this acacia button and an oak button. So we're gonna have an acacia button on top here, oak button to the bottom. We're gonna come diagonally up from this TNT, and we're gonna, from that warp slab, we're gonna add in 3 of these things there. We're gonna add in blackstone buttons, and I'm warning you right now, do not press them if you do not want your build to explode. I will not be taking any responsibility for things that you decide to blow up. Now, I can't tell you not to press those buttons, but if you want your build to stay intact, then don't press it. That's all I'm saying. Take out the warp slab and the TNT, I think. Yeah, warp slab and the TNT. And we're gonna come block away from like right here and TNT here with a warped slab on the top part. I need an oak button. One here, one here. Skip a block. Oak button, skip a block. And we're gonna add in 3 oak buttons. We can make that a 2 by 3 of oak buttons. Another one down here on the side. And in those gaps there, we're gonna have blackstone buttons. So blackstone button here, here, 3 of them here. Skip a block, and we're actually gonna have another one there. It's Union Pacific building America. Well, they're pretty much destroying it because they're doing PSR, but anyway. So, we're gonna come right to the edge of this, and we're gonna skip a block, and we're gonna add in oak slabs that go all the way to the front. Add in yellow concrete here. A deep slate brick stairs here. We're gonna add in 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a deep slate brick. Right there. Have a wither skeleton skull. 1 down over here. Another one over here, another one over here. We're gonna need polished blackstone brick slab. I mean a deep slate brick, and we're gonna add that there. On this side, it's gonna be on this pole here. Just like that. Coming around to the other side, delete this here. Need a warped trap door and a warped fence. So we're gonna have a warped fence here with a warped trap door on top. We're gonna need a deep slate brick wall, and we're gonna add that in there. It's gonna be for the bell. And we're gonna come over here. Gonna skip a block away from this here and 2 blocks tall. Skip a block, 2 blocks, skip a block, 2 by 2, and 1 to the side here. And in those gaps, we're gonna add in fence gates. Like that. So, now that we've got that, I'm gonna come over here because we're gonna need an oak button and an acacia button. And there's like a little thing here. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's like a little gauge. It's like a little gauge or something like that. We're gonna have a chain. We're gonna add in that, so adding that, it's gonna go pretty much all the way across, with some exceptions. It's gonna go pretty much all the way to like right here. You come to where this deep slate brick is, delete that chain there. Have an acacia button right over here. And a warped button right here and right here, like that. And we're gonna need blackstone buttons. Add them in here. Black carpet. Oops. And add in the carpets there, like that. So we've got this little thing, this guy right here. Right, so there's one more thing that we can do. We're gonna add in end rods here, like that. And I think that's pretty, oh nope, that's not it. So we're gonna need this dark oak sign. That here, put in 2521. Like that. And we're gonna have a glow ink sac. That, come all the way to the front. Another glow ink sac, and for some reason it always does that. And lastly, we're gonna transfer over the light. And finally, we can put in our numbers. So we're gonna have a 2 here, 5 here, 2 here, and a 1 here. Now the reason why I built 2521 is because when I was about, jeez, it was a long time ago, 6 years old. Don't remember how many years ago that was. 6 years ago? Yeah, 6 years ago, I think, something like that. And I got to take a picture next to 2521. It was leading a ZLAJX, I think. ZLAJX. And I got to take a picture in front of it while it was stopped, so this locomotive is pretty sentimental to me. That picture is very sentimental to me. Maybe I'll put that at the end of the video. And we're gonna add in these levers like that. Alright, so let me just double check here. Make sure we got everything. Alright, so yeah, that is pretty much it on how to build the UP2521 in Minecraft. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you did, be sure to smash that like button. Thanks to my dad for requesting this build and making this video possible. He also has another locomotive that he has requested, so be sure to look out for that. And if you guys want to be notified when that is released, be sure to hit that bell icon. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.